Hey everyone, it's Kat, back with some more spontaneous fun. Today we are building a contemporary house in Oasis Springs. This house is a 1-bedroom, 2-bathroom house, but technically the office space could be made into a second bedroom, and the 1 bathroom that just has a toilet and a sink could easily be made into another full bathroom if you wanted to. I kind of imagined a young couple who has just moved to Oasis Springs. They're more career focused and not really interested in having kids, or they don't have any kids yet. That's kind of who I pictured living in this house. I really like how the exterior is a modern Mediterranean style, and then the inside is just modern. Like, it's very clean and airy and light, but it has a little bit of personality with fun patterned rugs. And yeah. This house is mostly base game. I used 2 things from Machino stuff. I know, I'm sorry, I had to, because I really struggled with the bookcase. Everything was fine and dandy until I changed where the half bath was going to go, and then I had to fill up that empty space on the wall, and I just couldn't find a bookshelf from the base game that fit the color scheme. And then I put a magazine item on the coffee table. But if you don't have that pack, don't worry about it, because those 2 things will just be gone from the build if you decide to download it. I think this is the first house speed build that I've done, so that's really cool, moving up in the world, you know, branching out. It just so happened that I had a little bit more time last week and this week to pre-record this video. For those of you who have been following the channel for a while, know that this is not my full-time job. I work in healthcare, so I usually pre-record a lot of my videos, but speed builds typically take longer, so that's why you've seen a lot of room builds and apartment builds, because they're easier to do and I can get content out to you guys in a timely manner. But this week, something just clicked in my brain and I was like, you know what sounds fun? A speed build of a house. And so now we're here. I really like how this house turned out. I think it's cute. I think there's a couple of things I would have done differently. The roof on this house was a nightmare. But honestly, the reference image that I was using for the front of the house is pretty spot on. You'll see in the thumbnail, you'll see the comparison in the thumbnail, but I think it turned out really great. As you can probably see or have seen, I really struggled with the landscaping and what I wanted to do with the exterior in general. The floor plan that I was using had kind of a guide as to what they want, or as to what they had on their porch, and I kind of got that right. I got the table with the chairs, I got the 2 couches, but I also added a chess set, and I added a pool because I really wanted a pool. But it ended up being a lot of fiddling with the landscaping, because every once in a while I would make the build bigger or make it longer or smaller and add different stone accent bits to the build, and so that would have to change the landscaping and where it was placed. So I had to go back. Anytime I made any change to the build, I had to go back and do the landscaping again, and it was so frustrating, but we got it to work, and here it is. It's finished, and the struggle was real, but the payoff is great. I think it looks really good. So in this last little bit of the video, you can see me really struggling with the floor plan. I really had a difficult time with the living room. I wanted it to be bigger, but I also wanted a big kitchen, so it was either a big kitchen or a big living room. You can't have both in this house because it's a very weird shape. It's in the shape of an L. I just realized that. And we ended up having a small living room, kind of a big kitchen. It's a nice, spacious kitchen, and there's a small dining room as well. I really enjoyed furnishing the office and the bedroom. I think they both look really good. I put a treadmill in the office because if I had an office, I would honestly probably put a treadmill in there if I didn't have my own home gym. I wanted to put a yoga mat, but again, that came with spa day, so I couldn't use that. I thought about putting a rug down, but I was like, you know what? We don't need it. But I added some exposed brick in the office, and I think I did it in the bedroom too. Maybe not, but I do like how the bedroom looks. I've always wanted to use that bed, and it looks really good. So we're coming to the end of the speed build now. I'm just finishing up some things. I kind of talked through it whilst it wasn't going on. That beginning part, just getting the build structure was really difficult, so that took longer than I thought. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe right meow for all the spontaneous fun, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!